I might have just been chatting bare fart and sneeze. This might be something that you can just plug in and there's a battery in it. Hello, Marcus Bronzy here from How to Kill an Hour. Time for another episode of What's in the Box. And today we're looking at this, the Recon Controller from Turtle Beach. It's wired, it's designed for Xbox, and we're gonna try it with an Xbox. But first, let's see what's in the box. Positive of having this controller, never have to charge it. Negative is that it's got a wire. So we're obviously gonna weigh that in, but this also packs a few little tricks as well. You've got the Turtle Beach Audio Advantage, which means you can mess with EQ and other settings from the headphones when you're using your headphones, which are probably Turtle Beach if you wanna stay on brand or something else. You've also got this Superhuman Hearing mode, which I've used before with Turtle Beach headphones, which basically what they've tried to do is create a setting of sounds which, if I'm honest, work really good with Warzone, which means you can hear higher detail in the frequencies of creeping, opening doors, people above and around you. It's also got ergonomic cooling grips. I don't know how they work, but we'll try them out. And also a Pro Aim focus mode, which we'll also look into as well. It's got a 3.5mm connection for your headphones, and also has got vibration, which you'd expect, and 2 mappable quick action buttons as well, so you can have some mappable settings in there that you've set to help you with your gameplay. There's the controller there. Wow, got quite a bit going on here. Here you can see, as well as the normal buttons that you've got from Xbox, here you've also got this mode select button where you can, and also you can adjust things like volume, chat volume you can adjust from here, microphone muting, mode and select, and then that's the Superhuman Hearing button. So you select that button there, that's when you get that Superhuman Hearing mode. And also some LEDs which tell you which mode is on what where. These are the cooling grips on the outside. These are the cooling grips on the outside. I don't know how they're meant to cool you. I'll be honest, I don't know how that technology works, but I'll let you know how that works once I try that out. I don't know how a grip can cool you without being active. This little grip, they have this little perforated setting here, which I feel like if I got sweaty hands when the game was getting hectic, that would help me grip those controllers. It's a USB-C to plug it in and get it going. Oh, I might have just been chatting bare fart and sneeze. This might be something that you can just plug in and there's a battery in it to keep it charged. It's a USB-C, comes with a nice long USB-C cable here, which is made of that material that doesn't stress easily. You know, when you get plastic USB-C leads or plastic leads, they kind of tend to wear easily. This is made out of something that's a bit more durable. So, that's the control pad. But I guess the most important thing is, how is it once I get going with it? So let's test this out. Game of COD anyone or something else? Let's see. So, thoughts on the Recon controller after playing it for a little while? Well, yeah, I mean, let's run through the features that it's got. I mean, the 2 mappable quick action buttons, great. Something that I did try out. Something that I'd use in the real world, probably not really, if I'm honest. But good for you if you want to do those. The cooling grips, I didn't notice a difference. They're a bit more grippy, I'd say, while I was gaming, when I had a sweaty hand or two, but I don't really suffer from hot hands. The Pro Aim and the Focus mode, those 2 extra buttons on the back, I think would be something that people who are really into their kind of Warzone, big long sessions of Warzone would really benefit from those. I know a few people that, you know, they're hitting up, you know, their 100 to 200 dubs on Warzone, and this is the kind of controller for them. Probably why it being wired is a good reason as well. We'll come back to that in just a second. The Superhuman Hearing, I found that was really good for me. When I get into a sticky situation, I do like the fact that Turtle Beach has kind of incorporated this into this controller as well as some of their headphones as well. It's really good when you're in a crunchy moment and you really need to be able to hear every single footstep. The way that it pushes up the EQs for you to benefit you so you can hear what's around you, that can change a game. Like, quite literally, if you hear a little crunch. And yeah, I'm more Warzone, but obviously depending on what game you're playing, you know, that little bit of extra EQ for that split second, as long as you don't leave it on and get used to it, that can really, really help you out. In terms of, and there's also the 4 Turtle Beach presets as well, which you can go through. I tend to have my settings set up via the game, and I use the Superhuman Hearing mode more often. With regards to the rest of this controller, I feel like it's great. It's good to use for somebody who would like to do really long gaming sessions without having to change the batteries in their controller. That being said, I just about am cool with having a wire between my controller and my headphones. That, since I've gone wireless, has become a little bit like, oh, connected to my headphones. Like, that has become a thing. So the fact that this is wired isn't really for me personally. I prefer a wireless controller, but if you are going to be drilling down, I don't want to recommend long times and get in trouble for it, but if you're doing big sessions and you find yourself plowing through batteries, well, this kind of takes away the issue there, because you've got your nice long 3-meter connector. One end goes in the controller, one end goes into a power supply or into your console, should we say, and yeah, you're cracking on. So yeah, I mean, great controller, great if you don't mind the wired experience. I'm more of a wireless man, and I think this is designed to really pair up quite well with the Recon 500s, which we've got here actually, but we are reviewing in a separate video, so we'll make sure we put a link to this in the video description where you can have a look at that as well. So yeah, they make a good team, these, but yeah, just headphones wired to controller wired to the console is a bit of a thing for me. But if you're looking for a good controller, reasonably priced, that's wired, this could be the one for you. I've been Marcus Bronzy. This has been What's in the Box, and we'll be back with you soon. Bless.